Namaskar. Welcome to the lesson number 14 under chapter number 2, Analysis Methodology. In this lesson, I am going to discuss you about the supportive tables used in EPS system. You know that we discussed about the EPS tables and house grouping tables, and we discussed how to study those tables also level wise. All these things we discussed. They are more than enough in analyzing a planet and to know its strength and also for the giving predictions. But still, to make it on a fair, in a simpler way, towards that automation. So we have been trying to design that some module by way of analyzer and quality table, but though it is meant for simplicity, but actually still, since it is still in the experiment stage, you will feel that unless and otherwise you understand and take it as a supportive tool, you may feel it is complicated. That is for sure. But what is the necessity? It is not mandatory that analyzer table and quality table are required to be studied to know the planet's strength and weakness. No, but analyzer table has got some benefits that can be utilized in finding the overall signification of a planet in a fast manner. But definitely it has got some demerits. Unless and otherwise, we follow certain that whatever the points I will be explaining, or if we blindly follow the ranks, the houses. For example, in the analyzer table, with the help of the quality table, each planet will have one rank for the particular event. From 1 to 9 ranks each planet based on certain house grouping, house score they have got and quality they have got. As per the program it has been given to the software, that software will say this planet seems to be on first rank, second rank, or it is having very good range or low detrimental. So that will try to give like automation. So it will try to give some output. Since it is still under experiment stage and keep on we are updating on that, we should not blindly take that rank and blindly follow that planet based on the output given by the software. We should not come to any decision. This disclaimer you have to keep it in mind as a warning. But then still, then what is the necessity? Is there any benefit it has got? Yes, it has got some benefit. Only those things, if you consider analyzing a planet with the EPS table and house grouping table are more than enough, but still analyzing those tables along with the analyzer tables output that can be supportive also. I will explain you. Then whoever interested in following that and taking that help of that analyzer table as a supportive table, they can use it. Otherwise, you can very well follow only the EPS table, house grouping table, and filter table. What are the tables are there? They are enough, more than enough. That EPS table is the master table, that is more than enough. Still, I will explain about the analyzer table and something about the quality table. Then you please follow that, and then accordingly you can take your call whether to follow or that the analyzer table or not. Thank you. Now let me brief you about the analyzer table and quality table from the software itself. so that you can understand better. This is the homepage of the software, and at the bottom you can see Analyzer. You click that Analyzer, that will take you to a page wherein all planets analyzer tables are displayed one below the other. Starting from Ketu, this is one table. Ketu's table, this is Venus table, then Sun, Moon, Mars, Rahu. That way we can scroll down and see that. You can see in Ketu's table, I will explain about the details of the each table, that analyzer table. Ketu, source, effect, and result. They are the three rows for Ketu's table. Same way, all tables will have three rows, and finally there will be overall. What is source? We know that source means the planet. What is effect? Star Lord and Star Lord of the Star Lord. Ketu in the nakshatra of Moon, Moon in the nakshatra of Mars. Sublord and Star Lord of the Sublord is the result. Source, effect, and the result. In other words, we can say while we are analyzing the steps, step 1, step 2, and step 3. Step 1 is source, and step 2 is the Star Lord and Star Lord of the Star Lord. Step 3 is Sublord and Star Lord of the Sublord. So that way we used to study in the EPS table. The houses in the EPS table, it is given as CL, OCC, CST, and CSL, right? But here in this analyzer table, those houses, instead of showing by CL, OCC, CST, and CSL, they are shown under ranks, 1, 2, 3, 4 ranks. I will show you with the EPS table. You will understand. If you double click on this planet, you will get that EPS table here. House grouping table. We can swap to EPS table also. It's a pop-up window. You will get the EPS table. Just use swap. Just right click on this table. You will get the house grouping table also. So let me explain with the EPS table what is the information given under the analyzer table. I will explain now. Ketu, you can see this EPS table of Ketu. Ketu is Ketu. Ketu is houses OCC 9, 4, 8, 12, and 10. Now, these houses of Ketu are shown under 1, 2, 3, 4 rank under favorable. In the house grouping table, you can see favorable and unfavorable are shown one below the other in the house grouping table. Whereas in the analyzer table, favorable are shown separately, unfavorable are shown separately. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, what are the ranks given, for what reason they have given? I will tell you in detail. I will explain with the planet, other planet, so that there will be having 1 to 2 ranks also. In this, it is not having. I will just open another planet. Okay, let us discuss Sun planet. Yeah, here is this. Yeah. Let me open the Sun planet's EPS. Okay, this is the EPS table of Sun planet. The source is Sun, effect is Moon, and this Moon and Rahu, that Moon and Mars, Star Lord and Star Lord of the Star Lord, this is effect, and Mercury and Rahu, that Sublord and Star Lord of the Sublord, this is called result. Source, effect, and result. That principle only, based on that only, that EPS table is also given. Now let me tell about the ranks. Sun planet is having 4159 seventh cuspal sublord. The first rank and second rank, they are talking about the cuspal sublord houses. It means the planet which are having the houses in CSL, they are the strongest significator because that is the authority house. Authority, the sun is the authority planet for the seventh house. So you can see that seventh house is given under the second rank, not in the first rank. Why? First rank is, for example, you take moon, star-lord planet. Star-lord planet moon is having first cuspal sublord, like seventh cuspal sublord. This is first cuspal sublord. Not only first cuspal sublord, but it's also having first house in OCC and CST. It means a planet is having a house in CSL and same house it is there either in CL or OCC or CST. Then it becomes strong significator. So that is the one which will come under first rank. First house given under first rank for moon. Whereas the sublord is present, but 7 is not there in CL or OCC or CST. So that is coming under second. So first means CSL and either of the CL, OCC or CST, that same house. Second rank means only CSL. Third rank and fourth rank, I will tell. Third rank means that planet is having first house in CL, OCC or CST, not in CSL. If it is in CSL, it will come under first or second. In CL, OCC or CST, a house is present. One is present here. That first cuspal sublord, that planet's cuspal sublord of that first house, if it is having in its supports, they are the supports, na? Conjunction aspect, Rasi Lord for it, second planet. So they are the support planets. No, if the Lagna cuspal sublord is there in the support of the sun, then it will be shown under third rank. Third rank means it is having in self-signification one house. That house sublord is present in the supports. You can see for sun, Lagna cuspal sublord, moon is there in conjunction. So it is shown in third rank, first house. You can see the fifth house and ninth house of the sun in CST, it is shown under the fourth rank. Why? They are not having, here there is no sublord of 5 and 9, and 5 and 9 cuspal sublord also not there in the supports. So it is only 5 and 9 in the self-signification. So it is given under the fourth rank. You can see the grading of the colors also. 1 and 2 is dark green and is medium green and light green. It indicates that this is fourth rank. Does not mean that it is weak, but it is indicating that when compared to these houses, it has got comparatively less strength. So only to indicate that it is given in the fourth rank. So the self-signification of these houses, favorable houses under favorable, which is shown, you can see they are shown without bracket. The houses in source, effect or result without brackets are indicating the houses of the primary levels. Planet, sun houses are shown within bracket. Star Lord, moon, primary levels, houses are shown without brackets. Sublord, Mercury, that houses are shown without brackets. What are the houses of within brackets? I will explain. Let me talk about that unfavorable fourth house. Here, fourth house also coming under unfavorable. Na? That fourth house, how we have checked for the favorable, you check on the unfavorable. Fourth house is given under third rank because fourth house is present, it may be coming under third or fourth only because it is not CSL. If it is third rank, means fourth house is there in the CL and fourth cuspal sublord will be there in the supports. You can see Rasi Lord is fourth cuspal sublord. So fourth lord of planet is having support from the fourth cuspal sublord planet. So that indicates that third rank houses are having support cuspal sublord of that particular house in the supports. I hope you have understood. Now let me tell about the within bracket. Sun has got 1 and 2 houses within bracket in first rank, third house under fourth rank on the favorable side. The bracket houses are either significant sign lord or ruler link. In case of the source planet, that houses are maybe significant sign lord or the ruler link. In case of the effect planet, star lord and star lord are the star lord. The star lord houses are shown without bracket, and star lord or the star lord houses are shown within bracket in addition to the significant sign lord and ruler link. I hope you have understood. The bracket houses are not the primary level houses. Secondary level houses are ruler link houses or significant sign lord houses. It means they are all supportive level houses. So that will be shown within bracket. So to differentiate, the houses signified by the primary ruler are signified by the secondary ruler or through the significant sign lord or through the ruler link. For example, if you check the house grouping table, you can see that self is given and a significant sign lord is given, ruler link is given. So remaining are given under the supports. So these sun, self, significant sign lord and ruler link, these houses are shown. Self is shown without bracket and a significant sign lord and ruler link houses are shown within bracket here. For your understanding, I think you are able to compare this house grouping table and the analyzer table and also the EPS table. Let me come back to the EPS table. So without bracket houses, it is secondary, and without bracket houses are primary. Now you look at the effect planet, star lord and star lord are the star lord. Moon and Mars houses, they are shown as I said. Secondary houses, sorry, that 2A level planet houses are shown within bracket. And you can see Moon has got second planet. Moon has got second planet Rahu. The second planet houses favorable. 3, 2, and 2 are favorable for the event of marriage. The event selected is marriage. You can see that houses shown with the square symbol. Second square, it means you can see that Rahu is second star lord and second sublord. So it is coming under the first rank, but not by the first planet. This is Moon is first planet, Rahu second planet. So to indicate the difference, Rahu, that house signified by the Rahu second planet. So the second house is getting the square symbol. Square indicates second planet. Second planet will not get the bracket. Because that is the primary levels second planet. So with the second that square symbol without bracket, it will be shown. Here Rahu has got third house. The third house is given under the fourth rank. It means it is not having the third cuspal sublord in the supports. So that 7 bracket in the second rank, 7 bracket in third rank, 5 and 9, these houses are signified by the signified sign lord or ruler link planets. So that you have to keep it in mind. So they are all indicating their supports through the significant sign lord or through the ruler link or through the 2A level planet. Mars is 7th lord, right? So Mars is having it here. You can see within brackets, it is shown within third rank, seventh house. Third rank, seventh house is indicated by the Mars because 7 and 7 sublord is present in the supports. But seventh sublord, it is present in the sin. It is having significant sign lord. It is having in the supports. Sorry, not the supports. Yes, that moon significant sign lord is, that planet. That planet is having that house, or it is indicated by the. Now let me explain you in brief about the analyzer table with the help of the software. This is the homepage of the software, and the same chart we'll be discussing here. And at the bottom, you can see the menu called Analyzer. If you click the Analyzer, that will lead to the page. It is having all Analyzer tables. The Analyzer tables will be displayed from Ketu to all 9 planets up to Mercury, one below the other. Each table, Analyzer table, will have source, effect, and result of the particular planet. And finally, overall. I will explain about that in combination with the house grouping, EPS table, then you will understand better. For example, let us discuss on the sun table. This is the sun's EPS table. If you double click on the planet, it will open the term. You can see this planet is there, no? That planet, sun planet. If you double click on that planet, EPS table will appear in pop-up in the software. Suppose you keep the cursor on the EPS table and right click on your mouse, that will open the house grouping table. So you can study together both, EPS table along with the analyzer, or house grouping table along with the analyzer for your easy comparison. Now let me explain about the analyzer tables. You can see in the house grouping table, we are showing each planet's self-signification. For sun, cuspal lord for 1, 4, 1, 5, 9, and 7. It means the houses are shown in these columns: CL, OCC, CST, and CSL. In analyzer table, these houses of the particular planet, instead of showing in these columns, they will be shown under 1, 2, 3, 4 ranks. Here 1, 2, 3, 4 rank means what? 1 means the strongest one, then 2 also stronger, then 3 and 4. That way. How it is been calculated, I will tell you. Sun planet, you take it. Sun planet. This is source. Source means what? Planet. Effect and result. The EPA, that analyzer table are given in 3 rows. Source is sun and effect row is moon and Mars. That is moon star lord, and star lord of the star lord is effect, and sublord and star lord of the sublord is result. That is the step number 1, step number 2, and step number 3 in our analysis methodology we discussed. So the same way this analyzer also is being given. Now step number 1 is sun. Look at the houses of the sun. Out of them, the CL houses will be shown under first rank or second rank. I will tell you what is the difference. The houses in the Caesar, because that is most important, because that is the authority house given indicated by the planet. And other than the CSL, CL, OCC, CST houses are shown either in third rank or fourth rank. 1, 2, 3, 4 ranks are the other than the self-signification of the planet. But CSL are shown in the first rank or second rank. CL, OCC, CST are shown in the third rank or fourth rank. What is first rank? A house is there in CSL and also in CL, OCC, or CST. That will be shown under the first rank. For example, you can see it's not sun, moon. Moon is having first cuspal sublot and also OCC and CST. It is having same house. So that first house, you can see for moon, it is shown under the first rank. Whereas for the sun planet, sun is having 7th sublord, but it is not having any 7 in area, any of these columns. So it is given under the second rank. So first and second, both are talking about the CSL. So the dark green is given. And you can see the other houses. Third rank, that sun has got first house. First house is in the OCC. You can see in the support, conjunction or aspect, wherever the support planets are there, if the first house which is there in the cell, the sublord of this house, if it is there in supports, then it will come under the third rank. First house here and conjoined planet moon is first cuspal sublord. So that means that will be coming under the third rank. Yeah, house is there in the CL, OCC or CST, and also that house sublord is present in the supports, that will be coming under the third rank. The other houses of the self-signification, without any cuspal sublord of these houses in supports, that will be shown under the fourth rank. I hope you have understood. Same thing on the unfavorable side also. In the house grouping, we show the tables one below the other for favorable, unfavorable in the house grouping. But in the analyzer, the favorable are shown separate columns and the unfavorable houses are shown in separate columns. You can see in the sun planet, fourth house is the unfavorable one. That fourth house is shown here under the third rank. It means fourth house there in self and fourth cuspal sublord is there here in the Rasi Lord Venus. So sun planet fourth lord is having fourth cuspal sublord in its supports. So it is coming under the third rank. You can see I was telling about these houses of the self-signification of the primary level planet. That I think you would have understood. Now you can see those houses which I was explaining are without brackets. But you can see some houses are shown 1, 2 in first rank and third house in the fourth rank. On the unfavorable side, sixth house first rank, fourth house second rank, sixth house in third rank. Within brackets they have given. So what are the houses? What are the difference between, within bracket and without bracket? Without bracket, you know that without bracket houses are signified by the primary level. In the source level, the primary first planet, sun significations are shown without bracket. And star level planet, moon's houses are shown without brackets. And sublord planet, Mercury's houses are shown without brackets. Then what are the houses are within bracket? In case of source, the within bracket houses are significant sign lord, and what else? Ruler link. The planet sun is having significant sign lord. That significant sign lord houses, because it is important support, that will be shown under the same rank according to the rank that houses are falling in. Those houses will be shown within bracket. To differentiate, it is not signified by the primary level planet, but it is signified by the other supportive planet, especially significant sign lord or any of the ruler or forming ruler link, that houses also will be shown within brackets. I hope you have understood. Because out of the support planets, significant sign lord and ruler links are important. So that is what, even if you look at that house grouping table also, we are talking about self and we are talking about the significant sign lord and ruler link. Sun is what are the houses it is having. Then only other supports. So these self are showing without bracket, significant sign lot and ruler link houses according to the ranks, they will be shown within bracket. I hope you would have understood on this. Now let me move to the EPS page, EPS table, sorry. Now, as far as that effect is concerned, that without bracket houses are signified by the moon. Okay. Then what are the houses signified within bracket? Not only the significant sign lord and a ruler link planet as we discussed for the sun. This is also inclusive of the star lord of the star lord. That is secondary level. That is Mars planet significations are shown within bracket. Significant sign lord and ruler link and star lord of the star lord. All the planets' houses are shown within brackets because they are all supportive levels. Similarly, if you take the sublord, Mercury houses are shown without brackets and Mercury's significant sign lord or ruler link if it is present, that will be shown within bracket, and the Rahu, star lord of the sublord houses also will be shown within bracket. So without bracket are signified by the primary levels, and within bracket houses are signified by the secondary levels. Along with that, significant sign lord and ruler link planets houses. I hope you are able to understand this one. Now, one more thing also I will tell you. In case of moon, you can see Rahu is the second planet. You can check in moon. Moon is having first house, first rank, and third house and the fourth rank. You can see within bracket, there are some houses, seventh house within bracket is present. The seventh house, seventh sublord, if it is present, means sun, that planet is forming ruler link to this. So it is indicating the house of the sun that we can identify. And 5 and 9 house of the sun, ruler link planet. But you can see second house and the first rank with the square symbol. That is nothing but the second planet Rahu's houses. Second planet of the primary level houses are shown with the square symbol. Square means second planet. You can see that Rahu is second sublord and also second star lord. So obviously it has to come under the first rank. But since it is not the primary level's first planet, it is only second planet. To differentiate that, the second symbol is given, square. I hope you have understood. On the unfavorable side, you can see 6 and 6, first rank, it is shown under the first rank, under the unfavorable 6 square. So that second planet of, if a node planet is coming, the second planet houses will be shown with the second square symbol. I hope you have understood the source, effect, and result houses signifying what are the levels, and within bracket, without bracket houses, I think we're able to understand. Now I have talked about only about the self-significations. And the third rank planet only, if it is there in the supports, we are taking that. But what about the other houses which are signified by the support planets? That can be found. This is having 1 to 4 rank. There are one more. There are, ranks from 5 to 9 rank. All the support planets houses are grouped under 5 to 9 ranks. They are all secondary. Okay. So we can check that also for your understanding. But practically when we are studying, if you focus on this self-signification, that is 1 to 4 rank, that itself will give some idea. And of course, checking the 5 to 9 ranks also will be of useful, but I will explain you. In this table, you will be seeing that you are not having that 5 to 9 ranks, but there is an option to see. We are looking at 1 to 4 rank. You can see the options for selection. This is 1 to 4 rank. This is 1 to 6 rank. This is all. Let me select all. All means, but definitely the table will be expanded. So we will not be able to see the complete favorable and unfavorable together, but we have to scroll and see. Just I will select all. All in the sense, you can see 1 to 4 we discussed, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 ranks of these planets are shown under this. Now, what are 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? They are all nothing but the support planet significations. How we talked about that first rank and second rank, talking about the CSL, same way 5 and 6 in the support planets, if CSL and OCC, CL, OCC and CSL are all present, then 5th rank. Only CSL alone is present, 6th rank. And CL, OCC, CST and CSL in this indirect support, if it is present, 7th rank. Then without only indirect support, it is 8th rank. But no CSL, only CL, OCC, CST only present is 9th rank. In simple terms, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, as it moves towards this, that strength is getting reduced. 5 and 6 are so important because like 1 to 2 rank of self, 5 and 6 are talking about the role of the cuspal sublord of the support planets. And 7, 8 and all, they are coming in the next. So for our analysis, if you check with the 1 to 4, it is talking about the self-signification. And if you talk about 1 to 6, also option there. 1 to 6 means we'll have only that self and also important support. CSL having houses which are there in supports, they will be shown under the 5 to 6. So that we can comfortably see favorable and unfavorable also together. So either go with the 1 to 4 or 1 to 6. All means it is going to be, very extensive table. It will be difficult to read. But, for your explanation, I have told you, I think you would have understood. So this way, this table is being shown in extensive way. All the houses are shown under 1, 2, 3, 4 ranks, and especially for the self-signification 1 to 4 rank, and all the support planets from 5 to 9 ranks. They are called analyzer table for the source, effect, and result, that sun table. Okay. But you can see at the end, overall. What is overall? Overall is nothing but combined. Normally, I used to tell the combined study. For example, the 4th step, what we are talking about. 4th step, the combined study of all the source, effect, and result. You look at the houses and the grouping chain. I used to tell, no, that is the one. The 4th step is coming under overall. It means Sun, Moon, Mars, Mercury, Rahu, all these houses are combinedly shown here. So that a planet in overall, what are the houses it is indicating in 1 to 4 rank, and favorable and unfavorable, and of course 5 to 9 ranks also, that we can see that. So that way it will be easier to know that planet is having which are the houses in strongly it is present. But the disadvantage is that the houses signified, suppose the planet is having one house, whether it is in the source or effect or result, that we cannot differentiate. Whether it is there, you can see 7 is here and 1 is here. So it will show 1 and 7 here. But 7 is there and the planet level or star level, that we cannot identify from this. It can be there and the effect also. Primary level, anywhere it is present, it will show without bracket. but we will not be able to see whether that is indicated by the force level or effect level or result level. But that has got value. If it is there in the effect is more important, then comes the sublot, then the source level. Or source level also, if it is present, that has got other importance that we will come to know only when we study the, level-wise study. So that we cannot identify from this. But this will be able to identify, it will be more useful. What are the houses are consolidated there that planet is signifying. I hope you are able to understand the advantage and disadvantage. Here you can see the planets, the houses are signified overall, but we'll not be able to identify which level is that sixth house is present and all. I hope you have understood the demerits. And important thing I would like to tell that. You see, while you're analyzing all the levels, you will feel that many houses are seen so a little bit tedious. Yes, of course. But comfortably, we can check the overall, we can check, yes, that is good, because one single line we can see all the planets favorable and unfavorable houses. But that has got some demerit also, as I said. But when compared to studying level wise in a tedious form way, we can check the overall. That will give some sort of overall output. So for that, you can see there is one more table called overall planets cuspal sublot. It means what? All planets overall only is shown under this table. You can see all planets, Ketu to Mercury, all tables, all planets, overall output only given here. It is not indicating the source, effect, and result individually. The only overall only shown. So that overall that planet is having what are the houses we can see here. In this also, you can see there are certain special symbols present. What are they? I will explain in that previous table itself, then you will understand better. For example, you can see sun table, one star and 2 cube is there, and 7 star is present. So here 6 cube, 4 star, and you can see in the other table, you can see from, I will show you the other table, other planet, wherein you can see other symbols also. Where are they? You can see on the unfavorable side, or you can see here, moon planet has got third house with the cap symbol or caret symbol. So what is this? You can see a house can have this symbol or this symbol or without symbol, or it can have 3 cube or 3 square. You know square means second symbol. Cube also indicating the second symbol only, but what is that? I will tell you. If you can see the moon, first house is present here in the primary level, and that first house outside the bracket, it is not there in the other levels. It is there within bracket, first house, and the second planet is present. So it means primary level, one house is present. If that same house is present in the other levels, either in the bracket or by the second planet, if it is present, it will get the star symbol. It means it is present in one level, but other level it is there in the supports. We can say simply for understanding. You can see second house at the third level, second star. It means you can see second planet is there and the second house is there in the bracket. So it indicates that it is playing on one level, only primary level straight away. but other level it is having within bracket or through the second planet. Correct? You can see the 359 line or within bracket only. Here you can see cube. Cube, 3 character or 3 carat, or you can see that in that cap symbol. Primary levels, moon source is having planet and sublord Rahu also having third house. It means more than one level source, effect or result, planet or star lord and sublord, more than one level that house is present. It is indicating with the cap symbol. It indicates that is the strongest. It is present more than one level to indicate that it is given this cap symbol. It is present in only one level, but other level only in supports. It is indicated by the star. It is present only one level, but other level it is not having even within bracket. It is indicating without any sort of symbol. It means what? That level planet is not having additional giving support to the other levels. So same way for the unfavorable also. In case of the second planet, you can see second planet, for example, in this planet, it is not having cube. Somewhere we saw cube, na? Where is it? Yes. That moon, Ketu star lord moon, is 6 square and sublord also 6 square. Similarly, that Ketu planet is 7 square, and the next level planet, the same house is there in the bracket. It means primary level is having the second planet. The other level, that 7th house, that same house, within bracket it is present. And that one way. Another way, that second planet is, the house is repeated at the other level also. It means second planet is either it can be present in the other levels also directly, or that house, which house we are saying second house, the second planet's house, that house, if it is present in supports, it indicates it is giving some additional strength. So that is to indicating that that house is given with the cube symbol. Second planet with some supports. Second planet repeated, so 6 cube. So if the bracket houses are there, that also will have that similar indications. So that will be useful in identifying the, in overall when we are studying, by way of identifying this one, a house signified by the that indicator, we can say, okay, this house is repeated twice or thrice. We may not be able to see whether twice or thrice, but we can see more than one level is this house is present. But which level, that also we may not be knowing, that I already discussed. And 3, that star symbol means one level it is present, planet or star lord or sublord. Which level, that also we will not be able to see that. But that level planet, other than that, it is there in the other level also by way of within bracket houses. So that way, by this way, we can identify the houses, their strength, and in which, how many levels and their support they are ruling, we can identify. So this is the order of strength in the descending order in the overall significations. I hope you have understood what I am saying. So if you check with the overall, you will be able to see that. You can see that one cap K2 means, okay, the first house is present in more than one level of the K2's rulers. This is overall of the K2. It is not single K2's. Single K2 signification, it is shown in the bracket. You can see in the small pop-up K2 self-signification. K2's star level, sub-level is combined all levels, what houses are shown. All second planets with supports. That way we can see that 4th rank and 5th rank, 6th rank also, and unfavorable also. Here there is one advantage, is that you want to see the houses signified by the planet, star, or sublord only. Without bracket houses only you want to see, they are primary. Then the other houses within bracket houses, if you want to see, there is one tool called, this is, you can see this bracket button. You click this bracket button, these bracket houses are hidden. Again, I will show you. When you click again, the bracket houses are shown. So when you click, the bracket houses are disappearing. It means what? We can easily identify the houses signified by the primary level planets, and what are the supports from the secondary levels and significant sign lord or ruler link that we can check with the bracket. They are secondary. So that way we can identify the strong influence and the secondary influence, that we can easily get it. So that way this analyzer table will be indicating the houses by ranks. When I am going to discuss with the case studies, I will also discuss with the help of this analyzer table also. I can tell you then how to study along with the EPS table, and all I will tell you also, so that there you will understand better. But this is only the basic you can understand. But as I said, just with this we cannot decide, because 2-3 planets can have similar houses in 1, 2, 3, 4 rank, because the ruler of 2 planets are the same. The consolidated houses will be the same, but the rulers are star lord, sublord, or planet, if they are in a shuffled manner, that we will not be able to see here. You understand? So this is going to show in whatever may be the levels, the houses will be shown here as a consolidated. Houses will be shown here, but whether it is planet or star lord or sublord, the house grouping chain, that is most important, that will not be able to see here. That you have to keep it in mind. And another important point is that you can see after these ranks, you can see final quality and score. There is one table is given, final quality and score. This is nothing but the quality table. This quality table is the overall output, but you can check in the quality table, overall analyzer, you can check the quality table for all levels, source, effect, and result. You can see this one, medium, favorable, and points, unfavorable points, and final favorable percentage. For each level, there's some quality name and some points, and favorable side, unfavorable side, and final what percentage in the sense favorable points and unfavorable side. Within them, if you add these two and check what is the percentage of this 158, that 58 will come. So whether favorable is more or unfavorable is more, with the help of this percentage we can identify. You see, these are all are under testing, as I said. So you need not much bother about this. What is medium 1, medium 2? There will be quality called good and low good, and what do you call medium 1, medium 2, and low medium. So there will be many qualities under favorable and similarly under unfavorable. So they are for the semi-automation purpose, the programs, it has been given for that, and based on that it is giving some output. So you need not much bother about this level wise. But whereas that the overall when you are going to give some importance, that overall will have some sort of some help to the signification of the overall. In the overall, you can see the houses, all the planet source effect results points have been added, and unfavorable also added. So based on that, what percentage is coming also is given. And based on these qualities, consolidated quality and favorable and unfavorable, that is giving some sort of final overall quality. So in this final overall quality, there will be many that qualities from very good to good, or low good, above average, average, and what do you call weak, and mixed, low detrimental, detrimental, in the descending order of strength. Yeah, I mean, each planet will get any of these, that overall final favorable quality name. This will give some sort of indication about the particular planet. Plus, please understand this quality name and this, that what you call these qualities here and all. Here in this, no grouping, house grouping chain, what sort of impact it can give, that is not being considered by the software. The software is given, I mean, some program to get the some score based on certain logic. Based on that score, and also based on the qualities combination, it will get some sort of quality name. So based on that, only sorting order has been given. But sometime above average, maybe little weaker than the average. Average can be better than the above average also. Why? Because grouping of houses, if you look at that, above, I mean, average planet can have some better grouping than the above average. So you understand, because above average is given based on, because it has got some low good, it means some primary house is present. Based on that, it has been given. It is not automated. So because of that, I will try to give some sort of support, but you should not blindly follow that one. But it will give an idea. And based on this only, each planets are getting some rank. You can see Ketu is 7th rank, Venus is 5th rank, and Mars is 1st rank. Does not mean that this planet is the first rank planet to execute the event. May or may not be correct, because when that quality some issue, as per the program, if there is any sort of, because it is still under the experiment stage, as I said, no, there we are still doing some upgrades, and updates are happening periodically. Based on certain parameters only, this quality is given. Based on that only, the sorting order also been given. So please do not blindly follow the ranks. That is my humble request. And because I have seen many people are trying to take advantage of this, what do you call, analyzer table, and looking at the ranks given. So these ranks are the final rank. You can see the sort planets. There is one option. If you click that, all planets from Ketu to Mercury was displaying, but here now it is from 1st to 9th rank. 1st to 9th rank means you can see that how it has been sorted. Good, then low good, above average, average, and mixed. Mixed will be coming always under the bottom only, because mixed means it has got both. So we have to be very careful in identifying the strength, favorable and unfavorable, separately. In order to avoid any trouble, then it is being given always at the bottom, indicating that this is mixed one. You have to be careful in analyzing that. So based on this only, it has been sorted. As I said, above average may be better than the low good also. Average may be better than the above average also. So we cannot just like that, decide based on the ranking. But this ranking is given only for indication, but 9th rank also can do it. Within, among the 9 planets, their rank has been given. Does not mean the 9th rank planet is the worst one. So only based on the grouping of houses only we can decide. So what I'm trying to say that, please do not follow the ranks, and that how the final favorable percentage, all these things also, just it will give a clue only. But you please do not blindly follow that. But while you are analyzing each planet's analyzer output, overall analyzer, when you're looking at the houses, favorable and unfavorable, if you combinedly study the favorable and unfavorable quality, that this quality output, that will give some additional information about the strength of these houses. Because as I said, 2 planets can have the similar houses also in its self significations. Within that, which is better, so that we will not be able to identify. As I said, you can see 3, 5, 9, 11 and 7 star is there for Mars, and similarly for Rahu also 2, 3, 5, 9, 11 and 7 star one is also there in the 1, 2, 3 rank. It is present. So here 7 star is there, here 7 is not there. But 5 star, 9 star and fourth rank, it is 5, 7, 9 without star is there. So which is better will not be able to decide to some extent, right? But look at the unfavorable side. It is there, 6 is there, and it is there 10 square and unfavorable 4, 10 are present. But look at the quality. It is saying good plus. It is good star plus. Good plus, good star plus is, greater than good plus. And you can see it is weak 2 plus only. It is low detrimental with the red background. It means what? This planet has got some unfavorable primary cuspal sublord in its rulers. If it is directly coming, detrimental will come. If it is only by 2A level or secondary level, it is coming, it will get that that strength of the detrimental is not that much, it will get the low detrimental. So it means here it is weak to here low detrimentals. Because of that, unfavorable strength is lesser in this than this. That we can differentiate. Based on that only it is given average, this is good. So we can make use of this combined study on this quality along with that houses signified. We can differentiate two planets which are having similar houses, which is better. As I said, I will try to explain this usage of this overall analyzer table along with that EPS table in case studies, so that you will be able to understand some advantage of that. So I'm still repeating that just with this analyzer output, we cannot decide. We should not decide. That is the reason in the software, when you are going to study this, you double click on this planet, you will get the EPS table open, and the EPS table open that pop up also. At the bottom, you can see the analyzer table up to 4 rank, and at the bottom, you can see overall. So overall is given here. You can check this overall and also the EPS table. Or if you go to the home page also, the home page also has been given one option at the bottom. If you look at that EPS table, when you are going to study EPS table all levels, step 1, 2, 3, 4 up to the self significations, you can also look at the overall analyzer here. You can see overall analysis. If you click this, you will get the pop-up of the all planets overall analysis here. Suppose if you remove the brackets in the analyzer table, these bracket houses will be removed in this pop-up also. Suppose you are checking Mars here. Mars is signifying source, effect, and result. Then step 1, 2, 3, what sort of grouping they are forming, we can check from here. But significant sign lot will not be able to see here, right? So, and that only self-signification we are able to see. The same way self-signification only will be seen here. But you can see here Mars, you can see Mars planet is first rank planet, it is saying. Since I have given sorting order there, it is display also shown here with the sorting order only. So that planet is 3, 5, 9, 11 and 7 star. At the second rank, 1, 7 star, 5, 9, 7. Good grouping of houses, 1, 2, 3, 4 rank. And unfavorable side, without bracket is 10 square only there, and 4 star, 12 star is there, and 10 star is there. And so unfavorable are present, but no grouping are strongly present. So we can see this one. But suppose there will be a problem that there will be grouping of unfavorable houses. That unfavorable grouping of houses, for example, you take Jupiter. This is very important to understand. Jupiter is having that 8 and 12 sublord. 8 and 12 sublord Jupiter is having. So that Jupiter is having that 8th star and 12th star, it is there, right? First rank and second rank. Since it is having 8 and 12, the primary good key planet, it is present unfavorable side, that 8 and 12 is indicated by the unfavorable key planet, right? So in some chart, what will happen? 8th and 12th cuspal sublord will not be there. The unfavorable key planet with the unfavorable cuspal sublord will not be there. So in the absence of that one, but still it will be there in that. It means what? That houses are not signified by a single planet. That is signified by the, when suppose 8th sublord may be there, star lord may be 12th sublord, or sublord may be 12th sublord. So when you consolidatedly, when you are taking 8 and 12 will be shown under the 1 to 2 rank. So we when we see that, so it is having all 1 to 2 rank, so it indicates it is very bad. We will feel that way. In this case, yes, 8 and 12 signified by a single planet. But 8 and 12, sometime it will be signified by more than one planet. In that case, we will 8 and 12 grouping formed by more than one planet. Or 6, 8, 12 grouping more than one planet. Though it is indicating the presence of weakness, but that is not to the extent given by a single planet, unfavorable key planet on its own. So that we cannot decide. So unfavorable houses in the 1, 2, 3, 4 rank with unfavorable grouping, or favorable houses in the 1, 2, 3, 4 rank with the good grouping are indicating strength and weakness, that is for sure. But weakness, the intensity of the weakness is more or less can be indicated by the quality, and only by studying the level-wise study we can check it. And otherwise, sir, unfavorable side, it is having more houses, but it is not taken as more unfavorable. Why? It is not indicated by a single planet. It is indicated by level-wise combined level. Level-wise combined level, unfavorable signification also has got weakness. Definitely, that is for sure. But when unfavorable planet houses are signified by single planet at the primary levels, that is more stronger. So that we cannot identify from this. So, but when we are going to study the EPS table, along with this, it will be helpful to some extent. It is not required that you have to look at this table. If you look at only EPS table and house grouping table and filter table, that is more than enough. But still, if start using this one, just like as a ready reckoner, you can check this one, and okay, this is indicating so and so, it is indicating some weakness. Definitely that natal chart of that particular person for the particular event, it is having more unfavorable, and our favorable houses are present more. Those things and all we can easily identify from this overall output. So that's what I said. Only overall, only I'm talking about here. And even we have got the quality tables also separately given, so that you need not much bother about that. Only make use of this overall output can be helpful. Okay, so that only I would like to explain here. And so I need not take, I have already taken more time on this lesson about this analyzer table. But the importance of the analyzer table can be further improved. And but in the while going with the case studies, I will take the analyzer output also wherever required. I will show you how far it can be used and in studying the strength. Okay, so we will close this session and we'll mix in the next session. Thank you.